When life gives you coconuts, make a coconut meringue pie or something like that. Baba Raakha. Hello, people. This is Baba Raakha, and today we're reacting to Led Zeppelin, When the Levee Breaks. And before we react to another epic song by the one of the most legendary bands that graced this planet, don't be alarmed. It's still me. Summer's coming. It's getting too hot. So Baba Raakha required some air circulation around his skull. So I groomed myself. Still the same me. It'll grow back soon enough, and I'll have to keep trimming it down until the seasons become more pleasant. Now, before we listen to this epic song, the goal of this channel is to someday get a signed Washburn and 4 from my favorite guitar player ever, Nuno Bettencourt. So join me on my journey to find out if that happens. Subscribe to my channel to see if I get a Washburn and 4 signed by Nuno Bettencourt, or a restraining order signed by Nuno Bettencourt. Alright, so I used to listen to this song back in school, near the end of my school, when I had internet and I found Led Zeppelin. After having found Nuno Bettencourt because of his shout out to his favorite guitar player, Jimmy Page. And I don't know the meaning of this song. I would have to be educated on that. If any of you know better, please feel free to let me know. I'd be glad to know. I'm glad to be educated on that. Now, when the levee breaks, if it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. There has been no rain over here since ages hence. And I'm guessing every man has his breaking point. You can only push someone to a certain extent. Eventually, people will just cut everything off from everywhere. So, yeah, sounds like my jam. is my first time watching this video. I thought it was a live version. From what I recall, since nearly 15 years ago, perhaps, this is definitely the studio version. But is this what the song was about? Hindenburg? When the levee breaks, if it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. If the hydrogen, I never read about how the Hindenburg incident happened. I do understand it was hydrogen gas, and it's highly reactive, the first element on the periodic table, and it got burnt. It was later replaced by helium, one of the noble gases that don't react with anything. But is that what the song is about? I don't know. And I didn't exactly know when the Hindenburg incident took place. It says around 1930s, something, during World War II. Something like that. I mean, it said during May 6, 1937, did it say? That it arrives in New York. I'm guessing sometime later the thing happened. Is that what the band is named after? I didn't know. I mean, somewhere in the back of my mind, those two made connections, but I never consciously made a connection that it was directly named after that incident. Led Zeppelin, a fatal incident, a tragic incident heard around the world. Led Zeppelin was one of the most amazing, beautiful incidents that was heard around the world. Is that what this song is about? I'll have to research. After recording, I'm going to connect back to internet and do my research, because I can't while I'm recording. I like it when rock bands are educational, you know? I mean, these days you get to listen to profound philosophical truths like My Anaconda Don't, unless you got Buns Hun. And yeah, albeit true, as true as it may be, that is the education kids these days are getting from their music, but and Pink, I didn't know that there was a dark side of the moon until I researched about Pink Floyd and their final song Eclipse, and one of the crew members of Pink Floyd was recorded saying there is no dark side of the moon. As a matter of fact, it's all dark. And it was then that I learned that when the moon revolves around the earth, it's only one face of the moon that we get to see. There is an entirely different part, the other side of the moon, that we never get to see. So yeah, I'll have to study up. But yeah, brilliant music. Need I say? Brilliant music always doesn't even need to be mentioned. John Bonham doing his thing on the kick bass, and Jimmy Page, of course, and I think it was John Paul Jones. Is it harmonica? I was hoping to see. I was under the impression I was going to see the live version of when I downloaded this video, but so I would get to see what John Paul Jones does to get all these various different sounds other than the guitar and the drums and the bass. Yeah. Hey, Led Zeppelin. Always a great listen. Takes me back. Yeah. Alright then. Until next time, take care. Das Vidania. Au revoir. Goodbye.